Hey guys, it's Supernatural Day. So I haven't done one of these in a hot second. Last week I did like a minute reaction because I was tired. I know. But the week before I didn't do one because I was really pissed off. It was my second least favorite episode of the season. Last Call was my least favorite, and then this one was right with that one. I hated it. Like, the only good part about it to me was the Sam and Eileen kiss. Pretty sure it was in that episode. Yeah, I think so. That was great, and I loved it. But then she left, and I was like, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna get hate for this. Well, no one really watches this, so maybe I won't get hate. But I was not for the Cass and Dean soap opera. I feel like I have never seen anything with Dean, like, and Cass, like, being into each other, ever, like, ever. And then that's the only moment where it was, like, shoved down our throats, and, like, guys, I'm not for it. I'm not, because I feel like Dean is a straight character. I know a lot of people think he's bi, and if he was, there would be nothing wrong with that. There would be nothing wrong with that at all. However, trying to force a straight character to be someone he's not, and I'm sorry, I don't think he's bisexual. I just don't. He's only been ever with women. I mean, come on. And especially with Cass, I'm not okay with that. Like, if it was with somebody else, it'd be fine, but Cass is family. He has the same moments with Sam, basically. Like, they're family, guys. But whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care who anyone ships, but personally, I don't see it, and I don't want it to happen, and I don't think it will happen. I seriously doubt the writers will do something this far into it. Like, it's not gonna happen. But I just wasn't a big fan of that episode at all. It just was, I don't know. Like, I feel like the Dean and Cass fighting for this long and the just hostility, I feel like that was really unneeded in the last season to begin with. And then I knew there was going to be some soap opera bull crap to wrap it up, but luckily that's done. I was like, even Matt, he was just like, during the episode, Matt was just like, oh. He was like, I don't even want to watch this anymore. This show has gone downhill. Same. But the Sam and Eileen kiss, though, I lived for that. I lived for it. Anyway, let's get back into this episode. So, it was amazing. I loved it. I loved it so much. So, they want to go to Alaska to get their luck back, and they go to this bar where there's pool. Of course, it'd be pool. And they have these coins that, you know, they're going to bring their luck back, but, like, they're risking their lives. It's so much reminded me of that poker game. It's, like, the one where, Sam and, it's not Sam, Dean and Bobby turn into, like, old grandpas. I remember Sam's joke. It's like Angry Men or something. I forgot what it was. It was so funny. Anyway, it reminded me so much of that one, and I loved it because this episode, it was like it's back in the good old days. You know, like just the brothers. It was amazing. And then Cass was doing his own thing, and he found Jack. Jack is back, and I was ready for it. I missed my child. I am never going to have children. But if I did, I would think he would be Jack. I think my child would be just like Jack Klein, if not Jack Klein himself. He is amazing. And finally, Jack is the first time we've seen Jack. I mean, okay, so the first 3 episodes, we had Balthazar, whatever. Is that how you say it? Am I saying it right? Probably not. Well, anyway, we had Balthazar. But, I mean, and he was great because he was witty and he was funny and he was a villain. And Alex is a great actor. So I enjoyed it. But, like, You're not Jack. I want Jack, okay? You're just his meat suit, okay? But I'm so glad the real Jack is back. Oh my god. Okay, so at the end, when Sam and Dean walk in, I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god, this is the reunion that I've been, like, dying for. And Cass is like, it's him. Control yourself. Anyway, Sam, like, when Sam was just, like, staring at him, I was like on the couch, and I was, like, screaming. I was like, hug him, please, please hug him. And then Sam basically, like, bolted into Jack's arms, and Jack was like, oh. I was so dramatic. It was ridiculous. I think, like, I jumped up, and I made some, like, kind of squeal, and then, like, I fell. While I was watching, I fell, and I was like, ah! And then, like, I looked up to the sky, I was like, thank you. And then I rewound it without me going psychotic. I can't watch Supernatural like a normal person. I just can't. That's why it would be really cool to, like, film my reactions live. However, I tried to do that with Criminal Minds and YouTube took it off. I don't know why. Didn't even have the video. I just had, like, the sound. I really want to do that, at least for the finale, but I don't know how to not get it taken down on YouTube. And I don't really want to waste my time doing it. Spend, like, 3 hours editing, because I don't know what I'm doing, and that was my first time editing, just to have YouTube fucking take it down again. Because, let me tell ya, I was really fucking pissed off. I was excited because Matt was in the video. Maybe that's why I ended up not doing a video Thursday too. That Thursday, because, like, I was so bummed because my video had just been taken off. And then I just didn't like the episode, but I mean, there was things I liked about it, but I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it now. But tonight gave me hope because I've been kind of disappointed with the season. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Besides, like, episode 3, and that one with Sam, where he brought Eileen back, and then this one, I've been kind of let down. Last week was pretty good. I did like that. Garth was back. Garth was there. He named his twins Sam and Castiel. That was, like, the best part of the episode. Oh, and Sick Sam. So I did like it last episode too. Sick Sam is... And Dean having to go to the dentist. And he had 17 cavities. Oh, that makes so much sense because he eats a lot of junk. But this episode was by far my second favorite of the season. It was just so great. God, I don't even know what else to say about how amazing it was. Oh, and Sam, I forgot exactly what he said. Like, Dean was like, I've been playing pool since before you were born. And Sam was like, really? Since I was 4? What, oh wait, since you were 4? Was that in between nap time and snack time or something? I laughed so hard. I miss Sassy Sam. Yes! Sassy Sam is the best. Well, not Solar Sam. No, just regular Sam. I don't know. All Sams are the best. I can't choose. I don't know. Lucifer Sam, Solar Sam, Gadriel Sam. I don't know. It's hard. I love them all. I don't know. Probably Solar Sam after regular Sam. But when I talk about Supernatural and I talk about that, people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you sound possessed. Like, who's possessed in the show? Because you sound possessed right now. And I'm like, fuck off. You wouldn't understand. It's a supernatural thing. I've been trying to get people to watch it, but it's kind of hard to get someone to commit to, like, 300 plus episodes. I did get one person, and they binged it in, like, 2 months. No, they binged it in, like, a month. Yeah. I did talk somebody into it. But I wish I would have been with the show the whole time and not just found it, like, a year and a half ago. Or, no, like, a year ago. Because it is my obsession now. It is one of the 3 favorite shows in history. And as long as it ends well, dear Chuck, you bastard, let it end well. Because I don't know if it would have to end pretty terribly to ruin the show for me, I think. Like how Shadowhunters ended. That show ended so bad I can't even read the damn books anymore. But yeah. I don't know. I think I pretty much covered all the episodes because not a lot happened, but it was still great. Oh, and like I loved Sam beating the chick at pool, or the goddess at pool or whatever. I was so happy. And then he lost, but like it wasn't his fault because he didn't even get a fucking turn. So, but the fact that she closed shop anyway and gave them their luck back because she said that she thought all heroes were extinct. That was... Hey, okay, I do have some grievances with this episode, okay? In the beginning, in the diner, they were supposed to share pie. Because they wanted one piece of pie and 2 forks. Why did we not get that scene? I wanted to see them share pie. I mean, we know it happened. It happened. We just didn't see it, but I would like to see that. Please let there be a deleted scene or bloopers or something. You know, it's probably not in the show because Jensen and Jared couldn't get through that shit without fucking with people. That's probably why it's not in there, but I still wanted it, so I hope it's in the blooper or anything. Just something. I really wanted that. Their bad luck was hysterical, though. Last week when Sam, like, dumped over all his dinner. That was great. This episode was just great. I loved it so much. And I miss Sam's cocky grin, like his little smirk. He was just like so, I don't know. It felt like he was just like happy himself. Because I feel like he hasn't exactly been himself this season. So it's been really upset. Not him or anything, just the writing. He's been like kind of tortured, you know, because he had the bullet wound. So of course he's going to be like, so I don't know. I really enjoyed this episode. It was just great. I think just the brothers in general, anytime they're just together, it's amazing. And it looks like next week we're going to get the same. Looks like Sam and Dean are going to go out, hunt, and come back to the boys, to Cass and Jack. And that's how it should be. I love Castiel. I do. I love him. He's hilarious. Dean, Sam. I love him. However, sometimes... And since he, like, in the later seasons, Castiel has had more screen time than Sam. And I feel like they were kind of, like, pushing Sam on the back burner. And that shit's not okay with me because, you know, your girl's a Sam girl first and foremost. But I know. These are mainly, like, Sam gushes with Jack. I think that's why people always seem to dislike my Supernatural videos. Even last week, when I did like a minute reaction, and I didn't gush about anything. It was literally a minute. I just zoomed in and zoomed out and said a few things. Someone still disliked it, and I was like, what do you want? But then I'm like, fuck off. No, not really. But, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Maybe I should clarify in my videos that I'm a Sam girl first, so people would, I don't know, if they want to bash me, just not come on here. Because there was some bashing. However, thankfully, YouTube allows you to delete really ugly, hateful things. So, I know everyone's right to their opinion, but I'm not going to let it spam up my comment section. I know videos will get dislikes, but it's just weird because, like, I have so few views, you know? And I'm like, well, fucking shit. Jesus! I had, like, 50 views last week and still someone disliked it. I was just like... Okay. But anyway, alright guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Tonight was great. I have been disappointed by this season. However, tonight gives me hope. We still have not had a brother hug. I know they only hug when it's like the end of the fucking world, but can't we put them in some kind of dire situation for like 5 seconds so they'll be relieved that they didn't die and give each other a hug? Because I want it. But in every season, every single season of Supernatural, there is a Sam and Dean hug. At least one. And usually there are at least two. But there always is one. There's never been a season without one. So, I'm going to need y'all to get on that. And, okay, I don't know how I want Supernatural to end. Okay, I think I do. There's something about, like, going out in a blaze of glory with the two brothers. And if they do, their last words can be, bye, bitch. Bye, jerk. I want it. I want it really bad. However, there is something, like, there was something on Twitter about Sam, Eileen's coming back and gonna be with Sam, and, like, Amara's coming back and gonna be with Dean. That's what people are saying, because, like, I guess the writers are, like, kind of spoiling stuff in a, like, a kind of weird way, and it's like, just shut up and let us watch. But, because every time the writers say something, they just freak me out, and they just stress everybody out, anyway. But yeah, I didn't know how I felt about Amara, but she's better than Lisa, let's be honest. However, people think that they can't have a happy ending or whatever, and that they wouldn't just retire. Hear me out. So, I would not be opposed to a happy ending. Like, okay, so imagine this. Sam is super happy with Eileen, Dean with Amara, or if that's who it is. And, like, so they bid their women farewell. They bid Jack and Cass farewell, and they go on the road to their next case. And, you know, I think that's great. They would still be hunting, and then the only difference is they come home to a happy life, like, you know, like, they don't have that void. They have, you know, they're still hunting, but they come home to women, to their girlfriends. That'd be great. And the last scene of Supernatural has got to be the brothers. It's just the two of them, please. Please. The very last scene of Supernatural has got to be just Sam and Dean, please. And I think it would be great if they get into the Impala, and then they're riding off down the street, down the road, and Dean just looks at Sam and smiles and is like, bitch. And then Sam just looks at him and is like, jerk. And they just, and then they just smile, and then it pans out to Baby just driving down the road. I want that. I want that so much, because it's the best of both worlds. Everyone acts like for them to be in a relationship, they would have to give up the life. No, they wouldn't. Eileen's a hunter. Well, Eileen would probably... And see, this is what's great about Eileen. She's, like, independent. So she could go hunt by herself, and Sam and Dean could still hunt together, and it'd be just the boys. Because Eileen's a perfectly capable hunter. Hell, maybe Amara was the badass of the darkness. Maybe she can be a hunter, too. And her and Eileen could be, like, a team. I want it. I want the happy ending. I don't want them to die. But I want the last scene to be just the brothers. I need that to be just the brothers. And I need a bitch jerk moment. If I don't get a bitch jerk moment, I'm going to freaking cry. I'm going to be so mad because we haven't got one since the season finale of 12. I need it. I need it. I need it. Anyway, so I'm going to get off of here because it's been 18 minutes. And if I don't shut up now, I'm never going to stop talking because I love Supernatural. I can't love things normally. Yeah. Well, I do love a lot of things normally. Like, I like Manifest and I like New Amsterdam, but I'm not, like, crazy. If the show makes me mad, I'm just like, well, that's dumb. But Supernatural, I'm like, ah! And I get, it's like, ugh. It's hard loving something this much, I will say. Alright, guys.